Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash here with an exciting announcement!
Leave your questions in the comments section and us ponies will answer it.
What's clop?
And I'm sure many of you have seen those tumblers where we answered some of them.
Wait, why can't they ask about this?
So if you have any awesome questions for me or Pinkie, just leave a comment below. So, we're back!
We, took a bit of a break.
Yeah, because,
Your questions were so good that it took some serious reflection.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Anyhoozle, here are the answers to some of your amazing questions.
How is Pinkie's hair sometimes sentient?
Silly fillies, my mane has always had a mind of its own. In fact, I think there used to be a horn in there somewhere. Aha!
A horn? Wait, you're a unicorn?
Oh yeah, and wings.
Wings?
Duh, how else can I get around so quickly? When I'm bouncing, I'm actually trying to take off in flight, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
What? But wouldn't that make you a...
Princess Pinkamena of the Pies, ruler of all things random. It is my duty to ensure that all of Equestria is smiling and every subject is, a balloon.
Rainbow Dash, do you have a plush toy of Tank to cuddle when he is hibernating?
Well, the only way Tank would hibernate last year is if I left him a little toy of his favorite pony. Me. So I guess it makes sense that he would give me one of him for while he's gone.
Nuh-uh. You made Rarity make you that one so that you could get to sleep.
Next question!
Pinkie, what do you dream of sometimes?
Sometimes or all times, because I dream of sugar all times. But sometimes they're not pleasant dreams. Like this one time, I was eating this cake, only then it decided that it would rather eat me. So we were running around and around with forks and knives trying to eat each other, and we were discussing which one was better, cake or pie.
Pinkie, your mind scares me sometimes.
Wanna know who won?
I think I can figure that out.
You're right. It was muffins.
What?
It was muffins. Yay, muffins!
Rainbow Dash, when did you think of dyeing your hair rainbow color? Is the rainbow hair natural?
Duh. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, who would dye their wig anyway?
Pinkie!
Pinkie, what do you do when no pony is around?
What every pony else does. Duh! I talk to the dust bunnies under my bed, I chase after dandelion fluff, and I contemplate life's cruelties in my closet.
That's a mood.
Hey, Rainbow Dash, what was your favorite toy when you were a filly?
Well, when I was little, I had these awesome Wonderbolt action figures. You could make them flap their wings and race them around this little track.
When you were little, don't you still have those?
What? No! Why would I still have some dinky little toys?
I'm pretty sure I saw them in your cloud house. They're on the shelf next to the...
They're collectibles! Shut your face, Pinkie!
Hey, Pinkie Pie, if you could transform into any Spices back and forth, what species would you choose? Also, I would like to ask Twilight, Applejack, Fluttershy, Dr. Hooves, and Lyra, but not Rainbow Dash, because I don't really care what she has to say.
Well, I guess if I had to choose just one,
What? What do you mean you don't care about what I have to say? And everybody knows that Lyra would choose a human! That's not even worth asking!
Uh-oh. Let's just move on to the next one.
Not cool, Imaginature! Not cool!
How does the economic systems in Equestria work? It has always intrigued me.
Psst. Rainbow. What's economic mean?
I was hoping you'd know.
Quick, go to the next one.
To Pinkie, since you have ball and eye patch stashes all over Ponyville, do you have a dessert stash?
I dunno. Do I?
To Rainbow Dash, does it hurt to be so awesome?
Depends on what you mean. Think about all those enemies I've taken on. Of Of course my awesomeness hurt them. Pinkie! What the hey?
Are you still awesome?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Then yes, random internet person, it can hurt.
Rainbow, does Pinkie ever get annoying?
I'd like to know that myself, actually. Do I annoy you, Rainbow?
You? Annoying? Never. You're almost as awesome as me, Pinkie. How could that be annoying?
Aw, thanks, Dashy.
Rainbow Dash, why do you sound so much like the lost narrator?
I don't know who that is, but I guess she sounds kinda cool.
She has awesome bloopers, too. Like the one with Applejack and the shovel.
I heard that! What exactly is Pinkie's favorite pie?
Do you mean pie as in flavor, or pie as in my family? I can't pick a favorite family member. I love all my family, even my crazy Uncle Pecan pie.
I think they just want you to pick a flavor, Pinkie.
Well, that doesn't make it any easier. They're all so good. And there's so many new flavors to invent. What if I say my favorite flavor only to discover that there's a better flavor out there I haven't even tasted yet? I don't want to be a liar.
Pinkie, why are you taking this so seriously? Here, we'll pick another question.
Hey, Pinkie, question for you. Are you absolutely, positively, completely, totally, 100% sure you're not a clone and that the real Pinkie didn't get sent into the mirror pool?
Oh, great.
There's no way to tell, is there? Oh, Celestia, why? Why did I go to the mirror pond? Is my whole existence a lie? Is the real me trapped in some pond, missing my friends and family? Am I an imposter?
Next!
Pinkie Pie, you have the option to save only one of your friends. Who will you save?
What? Why? What happened? Why do they need saving?
Calm down, Pinkie. It's just a question.
Why do I have to decide? What's going to happen if I don't decide? Why can't Princess Celestia save us? Wait, is she in danger too? What if I can't choose a princess to save?
Pinkie!
Why, Dashy? Why do I have to choose?
If a muffin can be a cupcake, can a cupcake be a muffin?
I don't know.
Pinkie, what is your favorite cake?
Seriously?
Cake? They want to know my favorite cake?
No. I think I meant to pick this one.
I have just one simple question, Pinkie. Has any pony really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Great. Just great. You broke Pinkie Pie. Are you happy now? Maybe next time we should have you ask questions to some pony else.
Any pony house?
Rarity.
Cake, pie, flavor, favorite, pick!
Okay, Pinkie. Let's get you to bed. Welcome back to Ask Ponies, everybody. Today, your questions will be answered by none other than Rarity.
Hello, darlings. I'm so honored to be here. You shouldn't have come, Rarity. They're just gonna break you, too. Break me?
Don't listen to her. She's suffering from APSD.
Ask Pony stress disorder. It's a thing.
Anyway, have you randomly selected some questions?
I certainly have.
2. Rarity. How does it feel having the most questions? You're like a star.
You know, I did see that I had over 2,000 questions from you lovely ponies out there. It's rather humbling, actually. I'm only sorry I cannot answer them all.
Was that a flex?
Rarity, do you have any beauty tips? I'm just always in awe of how you're able to look so fabulous.
Why, thank you, darling. I must say, being beautiful is something every pony can be. The best tip I have is if you act beautiful on the inside, it'll reflect on the outside.
May I say Rarity is really beautiful today.
Not a question, but a welcome sentiment nonetheless, William, darling. You got 3 compliments in a row? That's weird.
Hey Rarity, how did you become so beautiful?
Oh, stop it. You're going to make me blush. Something smells fishy around here.
Hey, Rarity, how are you so incredibly fabulous? Who does your mane? It's incredible.
Oh, you flatterer.
Rarity, way you are so pretty.
Every pony is just so nice.
Hey, you said this was random!
I love you.
Stop!
Stop? There's no stopping it. There's a whole flood of these questions.
That's it! No more letting guest ponies choose the questions!
Hey! How come no pony was this nice to us?
It's okay, Pinkie. I just know that Rarity needs positive affirmations every 2 minutes or she'll go on an ice cream bender.
That's only true on Thursdays.
Rarity, how do you keep your coat so pure white? Do you use bleach on it?
I'm going to hate every moment of this, aren't I?
Why would you use a backstitch when clearly a top stitch or traditional blanket stitch was called for?
Fluttershy, is that you? You promised you'd let that go. I was in a rush because every pony was so demanding.
Uh-huh. If that's what you have to tell yourself.
Rarity, darling, how many times do you say darling a day?
Well, you see, darling, I have to really watch my mouth around Sweetie Belle since she is young and impressionable, so I use it for a myriad of purposes. But if I ever prick my hoof with a needle or get a little frustrated, a few extra darlings will slip out. Wait a minute! You call me darling when I surprise you awake every morning with my hi, Rarity! I stand by that, darling.
Rarity, is there something dirty you like?
Well...
What? Why are you looking at me? What did she say about me? Hey, Rarity, what do you do for a living?
But some pony doesn't know what I do for a living? Oh, let's say you're a professional fainting couch model. Well, I would make a beautiful model.
Or an uncouth detector.
Some pony has to tell it how it is. Or the queen of all drama queens. Now hold on just a moment, Pinkie Pie. I am not a drama queen.
Hey, Rarity, why are you such a drama queen?
But I'm not a drama queen. Why does every pony think that?
It's a mystery.
Hey, Rarity, did Rainbow really force you to make that tank plushie?
What? No fair! Don't answer that, Rarity!
But you offered me something I couldn't refuse in return, Rainbow Dash.
Don't say it!
You offered to be my main and makeup guinea pig for a week.
Rarity, how much of your body would you say is of marshmallow?
Is that a fat joke?
To Rarity, if your pet cat Opal was able to talk and Capper visited, what could happen? Hopefully no cat fight.
Let me give you a little tip, Sacred Sky Heart. If you invite an old friend to your boutique, make sure he cannot speak the same language as your cat. Is that why Capper won't visit us in Ponyville anymore? The depth of the horror on his face as Opal meowed at him only deepened with each adorable mew. By the end, he couldn't even look at me, and I don't even know what she said. Fluttershy won't tell me.
Oh, so that's why she said Capper's in therapy.
Hey, Rarity, how's Sweetie Belle's cooking? Has she improved?
Remarkably! She's a better cook than Zecora. Her toast a la soup has powerful repellent properties for vermin. Her cookie blocks are a much more sound building material than brick. And I found her grape juice helps reduce the size of my pores.
Yeah, but how do they taste?
I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, Rainbow Dash.
To Rarity, if you could describe your friends using one word, what words would you use?
Brash, loud, sweet, delicious, and mental. I'm sorry. I meant loyal, funny, sweet, honest, and magical. Of course.
Rainbow, would you play Roblox? Pinkie, what is your favorite game?
And what? And where there's the question to me.
Please, take mine.
Rarity, do you know the true reason why Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie took 4 years to finally answer our questions?
I do, actually. You see, 4 years ago, Pinkie Pie set the password for the original channel and then forgot it. When it gave her a prompt, it said, quote, "Your favorite pie," and she had a 4-year-long existential crisis.
Rarity, if you were a type of bread, what type of bread would you be?
A thoroughbred, of course.
A penny for your thoughts, Rarity. What looks best when it comes to fashion? Silk or... What is that? Mithril? Silk or mithril?
Terribly sorry, darling, but my thoughts are worth far more than a penny. Is a penny divisible by a bit?
How do you know the word divisible?
Rarity, is it true you own Ponyville's only flush toilet?
As a matter of fact, half of my business in Ponyville was boosted by making it a pay toilet. Ponies don't like going to those outhouses like some sort of farmhand. Oh, so that's why you said Applejack was dirty.
Rarity do love Spike, Owu. Rarite do fall in love with hit Spike. Hey, we already. Have you ever kissed Spike? Rarity, did you ever like Spike? How does that make you feel?
Okay, we get it. You want to know about Rarity and Spike?
Look, darlings, I understand how frustrating it is that I haven't acknowledged the adoration from my spiky wikey. But let's be serious for a moment. He is a baby dragon. I, being a fully grown mare, would never date him.
But Rarity, what about in 20 years when he's all grown up?
I will be married with children by then, thank you very much. I have a strict 20-year plan, which includes convincing the apple of my eye into blissful wedlock between the 24 and 36-month mark. And I intend on making Spiky Wikey a ring bearer. So, end of discussion. But Spike's feelings might be hurt. Not if I style Sweetie Belle's mane and teach her to say darling every few sentences.
That could actually work.
Never mess with a mare's 20-year plan. Wow, Rarity! All those questions didn't break you? I can handle any question you have, and like a lady.
Oh, really?
When the were we allowed to ask questions?
There's no need for such language.
Why?
Because
Are you telling me?
Telling you what? Why are you yelling at me?
Do you don't like our comments? How dare you?
It's not that I don't like them, darling.
What?
What?
Where is red?
Should I just say yes?
Hey, Rarity. How is yes, how yes?
All right, you've made your point, Rainbow Dash.
I care what you have to say, Rainbow Dash.
Nobody cares what Rainbow has to say.
Hey!
Hey, Rarity. What do you think about Crocs?
That's it. I'm leaving.
So, that's handling them like a lady, huh?
No pony can survive the comment section.
How about next time we keep the questions pretty normal? Okay, YouTube? We don't want to break all of our friends.
Especially not our next guest, Applejack. She gets kind of scary when she's provoked.
And that's not a challenge. We know how to filter the comments.
Welcome back to Ask Ponies, every pony. Today's featured guest is Applejack.
Howdy, everpony. I heard y'all have a question or two for me.
A question or two?
More like, let's see here. Over 4,500 questions?
Pinkie, it says we have 0 comments?
That's because YouTube flagged us as made for kids and turned the comments off.
What the hell?
That's a good idea, Dash. Maybe we should add some mild, colorful language.
Oh, do you mean like red, blue, green,
language, Pinkie? Mild?
Shit!
Better.
Where is Applejack? Oh, there you are. I did not see you at first, as you was a background pony.
That's by design, Sugar Cube. Wouldn't want to be in the forefront with RD and Pinkie. Every pony watching your every move, scrutinizing your every action. Too loud, too brash, too squeaky, too annoying. Your personalities boil down to a few catchphrases and memes. Far more versions of Pinkie and Rainbow toys with ill likenesses plaguing the toy stores as you watch on in horror. Helpless. And finally, you're turned into a horrifying flanderized version of yourself in spin-offs.
Make it stop! We want to be background ponies too!
Sorry, I didn't catch that, since it's not one of your approved catchphrases.
Applejack. Apples, apples, apples?
Apples? Why, apples, of course.
This whole episode is gonna be about fruit, isn't it?
At least it's still got sugar in it.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of your sugar crash of 2014.
Those were dark times. Dark, dark times.
Applejack, how did you get your hat?
I guess quite a lot of y'all are interested in this little old thing. Thing is, my hat's got somewhat of a complicated story.
Your hat has a complicated story?
Well, see, back in the early days of Ponyville, the Apple family was making more money than we knew what to do with. So we invested in a hat-making factory. Hat stocks, Granny used to call it. Problem was, no pony really wanted the surplus amount of cow pony hats. So we traded in the stocks for the entire supply.
How many hats are we talking about here?
Oh, I'd say 2.5 million, give or take.
Where do you keep them all?
Now that's a secret. Passed down from apple to apple, from my paw to me. Apple Bloom's been hankering to know where the stash is. But I'll never tell her. Oh no, never.
Applejack, what does your dream man/girl look like?
Hey, Pinkie?
Yes?
You don't happen to know what a man is, do ya?
I sure do. Man is short for who-man. They vary in size, shape, and color. But I would say a typical who-man is a tall beast who walks on two hooves that have little knobs sticking out of them called feet, with even smaller knobs sticking out of them called toes. And they have hands, which is kind of like Spike's claws, but without the scales or the sharp pointy ends. Oh, and they have no fur at all, so they have to wear clothes to cover up their fleshy meat sacks.
I think I heard enough.
Wait, there's more. They typically have short or long manes on top of their head over a flat face, and they're often hypnotized by shiny black boxes that they carry around with them, and they talk to them, and they poke them with their clawless hands.
Ooh, it's pretty safe to say that any man I meet would be a nightmare, not a dream.
Want to hear their version of a girl?
Not only no, but hell no.
To AJ, have you tried Applejack's cereal?
I have a cereal.
Hang on. Ta-da!
I don't get it. Wait, this ain't apples. It's just corn and sugar.
Sugar! Let me try. That's sugar, all right. And cinnamon. And this weird taste I can't describe. Must be the corn.
Isn't that supposed to be apple flavor?
No way that's apple.
Where's this varmint Kellogg? He's gonna meet the business end of my shovel.
To Applejack, did you ever apologize to Pinkie for breaking the Pinkie promise?
Technically, I didn't.
It's true. Now whenever some pony makes a Pinkie promise, they have to sign this. My lawyer, Ironclad, is standing by, ready to sue any pony who dares try to cheat the system again.
Hey, Applejack, what would you do if a apple became a puppy and hugged you?
Now, how'd you think I got Winona?
What? That can't be right.
And how would you know?
Because puppies don't come from apples.
And where do they come from, RD?
from, well, not from fruit. Doesn't Fluttershy make them? Like at her house or something?
Stop trying to think, Dash. You only hurt yourself.
Does that mean kittens come from pears?
Applejack! Who is your favorite sibling? Big Mac or Apple Bloom?
I think it's safe to say that Apple Bloom is my favorite sister, and Big Mac is my favorite brother.
It said sibling, not brother and sister.
Well, if we're getting into the nitty-gritty, then neither of those options.
Neither of them?
'Cause I don't know a Big Mac with a K, or a single word Apple Bloom.
Ironclad! Start up the lawsuit! She's doing it again!
Applejack, how do you feel about your canon shipping with Rainbow Dash?
I'm not sure. Didn't know I had a cannon. Sounds like something Pinkie'd have.
I do have a cannon! Here you go, Rainbow, your very own party cannon! Oh, wait, I can't give it to you here. It says I have to ship it! Aren't puns wonderful?
Applejack, is there anything fancy you like? Hint, hint.
Nope. Can't think of anything.
Really?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Don't worry. She cannot deny what's inside.
To Applejack, out of all the chores you do, which one is your least favorite and favorite to do out of all of them?
There's such a thing as a least favorite chore?
And that is why I invite Applejack to Sugar Cube Corner when it's my turn to clean up the bakery. You should try it sometime, Rainbow.
Nah, I have a similar system with Twilight. You swear I do my own chores.
Applejack, who is your favorito friend?
Don't know if I have one of those.
Oh, pick me! Pick me!
Fine, it's you, Pinkie.
Bueno.
To Applejack, what do you do with your shovel?
Good old Sheila here? She gets a whole bunch of different jobs done, don't you, girl?
This was the scary part I was telling you about in Rarity's video.
Ugh, I still can't believe she named it that.
What was that?
Nothing!
Applejack, who's a silly pony?
It was a silly pony.
No! Pinkie, don't!
Why?
Y'all forgot the cardinal rule. Never acknowledge any other generations of ponies. Once you open the floodgates, there's no turning back.
Hello!
Kill it! Go with fire!
Some pony get me, Sheila!
Applejack, would you help your friends hide a dead body?
Another one? Consarn it, Fluttershy. What'd you do this time?
Hey, Applejack, what's the biggest lie you ever told?
Gotta be honest. I think the biggest lie I ever told was, yes, RD, I do love your Wonderbolt practices. They ain't boring at all.
You know honesty isn't always the best policy.
But that's her thing, Dashie. She's supposed to be honest.
I don't appreciate you.
Applejack, do you have any secrets?
Sure do. I caught Rainbow sneaking out of Sugar Cube Corner this morning.
Shut up!
To Applejack, do you secretly wear Rarity's dresses when others aren't looking?
No, that's RD.
Hey, stop telling my...
Applejack question. Who picks up your dog's poop? I mean, you don't have hands, and you use everything with your mouth.
Well, you see...
Nope, not happening. Don't want to know.
To Applejack, what happened to your parents?
No! It's too much. I can't take the honesty.
I don't want to cry.
You're both crying already.
Shut up.
And that's the end of this episode. Tune in next time for our special guest, Fluttershy.
Honestly, you two are a little too emotional to handle these here Q&As.
Somebody just whacked me with Sheila already. It's better than embracing the feels.
every pony. Today's guest is our good friend Flutter.
Wait. Where'd she go?
Fluttershy, we practiced this.
They're watching us, aren't they?
Aw, she's nervous. Come on, every pony. Show Fluttershy your support by clicking that like button and hitting subscribe and hit the little bell thing. She'll really like that.
Pinkie, stop using Fluttershy for channel promotion.
Come on, Fluttershy. It's not so bad.
But in Ask Ponies Stress Disorder Support Group, that's not what Rarity, Applejack, or Rainbow Dash said.
Support group? Wait, how come I'm not in this group? Why are you in this group?
Oh, I have pre-Ask Pony Stress Disorder.
Look, if you come out here, I'll show you it isn't that bad, okay?
Okay.
Fluttershy, does bees makes honey inside the beehive?
See?
You're right, Pinkie Pie. That one's not so bad. Yes, bees make honey in their hive, and they're so generous to share that honey with us ponies.
It's a key ingredient to some of the sweets we make at Sugar Cube Corner.
Really?
To Fluttershy, are you always happy to be kind?
Oh, of course I am. I'm always so happy that my kindness can make other ponies feel good.
Pinkie, are you filtering the comments?
What? Me? No.
To Fluttershy, I like lions. Do you like lions?
I do like lions. They're so cuddly when they want to be. Oh.
Pinkie, you can't shield her forever, you know.
Yes, I can. I can fill all 10 minutes with these questions, and you can't stop me. Wait, Dashie, what are you doing? Are you tampering with the comment selection?
I'm fixing your tampering.
What?
It's okay, Pinkie. I think I'll be alright.
All right. Fluttershy, you don't stand a chance against the real comment section. You're just too delicate and afraid and kind and gentle, and I must protect you from the cruelties of the world.
It's fine, Pinkie. You shouldn't give me any special treatment. If I don't like a question, I just won't answer.
But you're just so weak and helpless, Fluttershy. Shh, don't worry. Auntie Pinkie will shield you.
I'm still older than you.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Fluttershy. Tell yourself that enough and it'll be true someday.
To Fluttershy, do you have a thing for Discord? You are always with him.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's okay, Pinkie. Like I said, I can just choose not to answer.
But they'll be mad.
You don't want to anger the comment section. Trust me.
Why not? They can't actually do anything to us.
Yes, they can. They can do. Well, they could do no, Wait, do I have Ask Pony Stress Disorder for nothing?
It's okay, Pinkie. You can join our group. We meet every Tuesday.
To Fluttershy, do you make out with your animal friends?
No comment.
Wouldn't you want to comment?
Nope.
Fluttershy, do you like Pinkie Pie?
I'm sorry. I don't know her.
Hey, that's my cousin. She dances for bits. Peony, the comments want to see you.
Great! She'll be dancing for hours!
Hey, Flitterfloosh. How could you betray Ranbo Darsh and end up with Dipscord like that?
Am still torn up about it. La 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 la.
Fluttershy, where did you get your big knowledge of fashion?
Well, a while ago I noticed Rarity wasn't feeling too confident about her sewing skills, so I sort of taught myself how to sew, pretending to be a rival that was encroaching on her territory. It gave her the motivation she needed to be the pony we all know and love today.
Hold on a second. You're my fashion rival? You're Rarity Parody?
I guess so?
What? I wasn't expecting drama.
She's been whining about Rarity Parody for years, Fluttershy.
But if it was a ruse, why are you still designing? You've beaten me at Fashion Week 3 years running.
So get good.
Hey, Fluttershy, do you have a crush on Discord?
No. I'm, married.
Oh, come now. We could make a lovely couple, don't you think?
To Fluttershy. If you love animals, then why are you scared of a dragon? Even if the Spike is a dragon, you still talk to him.
Fluttershy. Huh?
Is Fluttershy done? Can I come back?
Damn it, Fluttershy, you ruined the joke.
Fluttershy, could you please tell about the most unusual and/or dangerous animals you have encountered?
Dangerous? Fluttershy can tame any animal. She even befriended the ones in Tartarus.
What could be more dangerous than that?
Well, more like a dangerous species. I really shouldn't say anything because they can hear us, even now.
Oh God, what is it? What is it?
Bunnies.
Excuse me?
Bunnies? Oh, I get it. It's a joke. Good one, Fluttershy.
I'm not joking, Pinkie. Bunnies are the most deadly and dangerous creatures in Equestria. I've caught angel bunnies summoning and conversing with demons, setting traps for ponies that would bring them harm, and delighting in horrific tragedy. Every pony thinks I'm unaware that Angel Bunny is a bully, but the truth is, if not for me taking him in, he would have brought sudden doom to Ponyville.
But when I was looking for a pet, the first one you suggested was a bunny.
I never said I was immune to their mind games. You surely would be dead by now if you accepted it into your home.
To Fluttershy. Do you know Angel's secret crush?
Well, it's not much of a secret.
To Fluttershy. How many times do you feed Angel Bunny a day?
Do you mean vegetables?
What else would they mean?
Nothing else, of course. I feed him 3 times a day and make sure he gets all his nutritious needs.
Why does that sound like a cover story, Fluttershy?
Fluttershy, how come you keep forgetting the same lesson you learn almost every day?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep telling Angel he doesn't have to like my memory every time I find a sleeping animal in his bed, but he insists, and sometimes I forget the whole day.
Is that why Applejack has to help you hide dead bodies?
Fluttershy, do you have dolls of all of your friends?
I keep telling Angel that voodoo magic isn't allowed in my cottage, but he just won't listen.
Fluttershy, why are Ooh so scared?
It all makes sense now. Without Fluttershy, the bunny uprising would overtake us all. Now I'm gonna be scared all the time.
Welcome to my hell.
We can't let him get away with that. We should send him to Tartarus, or...
Oh, no, don't do that. You'll just send him back to his master, and then we'll have no prayer survival. Oh no, I told you they could hear us. What do you mean? You've done it. You've done it now. I can hear them. They're coming.
The bunnies?
There's a whole flood of them. I can hear their hopping. Good job, Angel. You were very convincing.
Even had me going. Thanks for your help, Fluttershy.
Wait, all of this was your idea, Applejack?
Well, I mean, no one messes with Bay and gets away with it. I think I hear Granny calling. Gotta get going.
Subtle, darling, subtle. I guess that's it for this episode, darlings. Tune in next time for our delightful guest, Twilight. Wait, now that I think about it, if this was all a joke, what were the bodies Applejack was talking about?
Bye-bye, every pony.
No, you're totally off. I think it's gonna be a wish. I'm totally gonna win.
Girls, what are you doing?
Did it start already? Welcome back to Ask Ponies, everybody. Today we're joined by none other than Princess Twilight herself.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, what, this? It's nothing.
Pinkie? Rainbow?
Fine. We're taking bets.
Bets? Bets on what?
How long before you break? There's no point in hoping you won't anymore, so we figured we'd at least make it more interesting this time. I said 2 minutes.
And I said 1.
Girls, we have faced countless monsters, scores of villains, and the end of the world. Now that I'm ruling Equestria, it's my job to keep a level head and calm demeanor for any challenge.
Can I change my bet to 30 seconds?
For Twilight, how many books you have in your laboratory in your castle?
What?
Well, it's just that I think this pony was trying to ask me how many books are in my library in my castle.
That's not how we do things around here. You have to answer the question as it's read.
Well, I think I have a dozen or so in my laboratory.
You have a lab? Since when?
Silly Dashy. How else do you think Twilight brews the potions that will someday keep us all immortal so she doesn't have to live without her friends and family? Right now, it's probably still in the early stages, so it would just turn us into zombies.
I told you that in confidence, Pinkie!
Wasn't a pinky promise.
Wait, what?
Twilight, why can't I think of a good question to ask you?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe because
Because you suffer from main character syndrome and your personality can be boiled down to a few key catchphrases and emotions, and it would not be hard to figure out how you would answer pretty much anything. Just kidding, Twi! Next question.
To Tillyite.
Jawaya fits your maneuver.
Is she speaking a foreign dialect? I've never heard of such a language.
Nah, she's just having a stroke.
Twilight, how were you in unicorn to an a la corn?
Oh, oui, monsieur, oh, Madame Melody. We have the best a la corn in the world.
What? Pinkie?
Sacre bleu, the entree, she is not cooked.
What?
Dear Twilight, why are you so stuck up?
It's spelled D-E-A-R, and there should be a question mark at the end.
That's what you're worried about right now?
You know, Pinkie, with as much magic as you have, we could have probably beaten all those villains sooner.
Where's the fun in that?
Twilight, how much fan-fiction have you written this past year?
I think they meant fan fiction.
Oh, wait. Let me tell it.
Tell what?
About her secret stash of Rarity fan fiction.
Pinkie!
She tried to hide it in one of the castle wall secret passages, but I found it. I'll always find it.
To Twilight, what is your favorite spell? And are you happy that you're a princess?
Yeah, we know. It's the wrong you're in grammar, blah, blah, blah. Just answer the question.
Fine. Yes, I am happy to be a princess. And my favorite spell is one that Trixie taught me, actually.
Can I get that in potion form?
To Twilight, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. What would happen if Pinocchio said, "My nose grows now"?
It's like one of those wrestling commercials. This Sunday, see the Princess of Friendship duke it out with the element of loyalty herself.
You think you can stand a chance against me, Sparkle?
Twilight, are you ever going to get the Flash Sentry, bread?
Call now and you'll receive 2 loaves for the price of 1. Flash Sentry Bread is not responsible for stolen waifus or generic love interest plots you may experience.
Is she gay?
What?
Is who gay?
Yes.
To the element of friendship. Are your books your life or kids?
I know you mean well, but let's maybe clean up that question a little bit. You see? Just a few edits and you're good to go.
You have kids?
You ate some of the Flash Sentry Bread, didn't you?
To twig her light, what would happen if...
1 second. Do you mind?
Sure. Oh, thank God. To Twilight, what would happen if a relic was broken? For example, the interdimensional mirror.
I don't know, Twilight. You could be really offending some of these commenters with your corrections.
I didn't think about that.
The commenters really don't like it when some pony corrects them.
Well, I was just trying to...
I don't think you'll be the favorite princess for long if you keep this up.
No, Okay, you win. I won't correct any pony else. I'm so sorry.
And let it begin.
To Twinkle Sprinkle, why was your battle with Lord Trainwreck so disappointing?
Look at that. Proper grammar. Aren't you happy, Twilight?
Twinkle Sprinkle? Lord Trainwreck? It's Twilight Sparkle and Lord Tearwreck. The grammar I can forgive, but who in Equestria doesn't know that I'm Twilight Sparkle?
That's the joke, Twilight?
Rainbow. Do you really expect Twilight to understand jokes?
Huh. Good point.
To Twily Sparky, do you still meet up with Celestia and Luna sometimes after they move to Silver Shore? If you do, details please.
Twily Sparky?
Twilight, when was the last time you actually answered a question?
That stopped being the point a long time ago. Popcorn?
Tinkle Drinkle, what's your biggest fear? Smiley face.
I like the smiley face at the end.
All of this is her greatest fear.
They're not even trying!
For Tivilight, act stupid in front of the other princesses.
That's not a question! That's not my name!
Oh, shit. She's gonna blow.
No, she still got some sanity left.
Hey, Twig-Hilite, have you seen the movie Twilight?
They spelled my name wrong, but spelled the movie title right?
Get your fireproof gear, Rainbow.
Already got you covered.
To Twilight Sparkle, who is your cruise? If so, what gender? Is it dear Twiggle Spiggle? If one of your friends Twig Hill for whatever reason, Twilight Sparkle, dear Twilk, Twilk magic, you are an question to Twilight Flappy, Twilight Spackle, Twilight Spaghetti, to Twilight Squircle, to Princess Twilight Sprackle, to Twilight, to Twilight greater than. Do you think of Toilet Sparkle that...
It was the toilet that finally did it, huh?
She exploded! Rainbow, what have we done? Oh, never mind. Spike says she's alive. She's just rampaging through the castle like a bull in a china shop.
How'd he get that scroll to you so quickly?
Oh, Twilight must have broken the space-time continuum with that last blast. Spike says she's been raging for hours.
Yeah, sounds like Twilight.
This was so much fun! Godlike power ponies against the all-powerful comment section. You know what? We should have another one for Ask Ponies.
Hell yeah!
That's it for this episode of Ask Ponies. Bye!
Welcome, my little ponies, to Ask Ponies.
Celestia, what are you doing here?
Whatever do you mean, Luna? I'm here to host the Ask Ponies Luna episode.
I was informed that Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash hosted this series.
Well, when I heard that they were asking princesses to be on their adorable little show, I inquired about it, and they asked me to host. Twilight informed me of the volatile nature of the comment section, and I feared it would be too much for you to handle on your own, little sister.
Or you were offended that you weren't their first choice for Alicorn Princess guests, so you infiltrated their video and sent them away.
Luna, how could you think I would do?
Ha! Joke's on you! It's safer up here! Good luck with the comment section!
Hey, Dashi! Look how high I can bounce!
This is temporary, correct?
Sure.
Princess Luna, is Princess Celestia is prettier than you?
Nonsense. My sister is regally beautiful, and I would never dare to compare myself to her.
The question was to me, sister, not you.
Oh, sorry, of course. I guess I just got super protective of you, Luna.
That would have been a useful trait to have 1,000 years ago.
Princess Luna, Celestia did your job for 1000 years. So are you sure that you are really needed?
My sister raised the moon. That was the extent of my duties she performed. Try as she might, she was unable to unlock the secrets of the realm of dreams. So, for 1,000 years, ponies were plagued by their nightmares, including her.
I just don't understand. We don't even wear clothing, but I was still so aware that I was naked in front of the classroom. The taunting and laughter of my peers, it was relentless. I'm so happy you're back, Luna.
Princess Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
I'm not ready to answer this question.
Then you don't have to.
So many comments have asked about it, and so many ponies have speculated and wondered. I have to answer it. They deserve the truth, Tia. Just not yet?
Of course, Luna. Let's move on to something else then, shall we?
To Princess Luna, what would be like to have a third sister?
We couldn't possibly know what you are talking about.
No, of course not. Goldie and Trixie, though.
I know! They were totally a thing before, right?
Oh, totally.
Princess Luna, in an alternate universe, what if Celestia became jealous and became Daybreaker and used the elements of harmony to banish her in the sun?
What a silly question! I can't think of any scenario that would make that a reality.
Oh, really? You're saying you can't be jealous of me?
That's not what I said.
I can think of a couple of reasons.
Such as?
Mom and Dad told you all your life how important a job it was to raise the sun so that you wouldn't get jealous of the fact that I can control millions of suns that you all perceive as stars.
That's absurd.
You don't think I can?
You raise the moon, not move the stars.
Watch me.
What in the... Are you seeing this, Rare?
Oh, I think they're spelling something. Celestia has a giant... Oh my. Does that say?
Ass. It says ass.
Right.
Hi, Applejack! Hi, Rarity!
Princess Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
This again?
I wonder if that's ever happened before.
Well, thanks to you, we can't very well ask Pinkie Pie or Rainbow Dash about it, can we?
Luna, who's the best princess? You can't choose yourself.
Whatever is the matter, sister? Are you worried that I would not choose you?
Dispense with the mockery, Luna. I'm already aware that you favor another over me. I just don't have to be happy about it.
Yup.
He would rule with a quiet dignity, and the rest of us would stare in awe at the wondrous kingdom he created.
Dear Princess Luna, what are Discord's dreams like?
I only visited them once, and never again.
Oh? Why is that?
Oh, hello, Fluttershy. Oh, hello again. I guess so. Are you sure? Oh, I love your pet. Oh, I love your pet too. It's so cute. Are you all right? Of course, Fluttershy. Oh my. Oh, excuse me.
Discord? Perhaps we should have a talk about obsession and boundaries.
Did you say something, Fluttershy? Fluttershy? I'm not.
Yes, that does sound terrifying.
You have no idea.
Princess Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
Incessant, aren't we?
Princess Luna, are you gay with Princess Slekteet?
I can't decide if that's offensive or not. Are we allowed to say teat?
You do know what they were trying to say, right?
That you have a crush on a female alicorn, which is true.
What? I do not.
But you told me you were into some pony called online gaming.
That's not a... I'll casually game online, Tia. That's not the same thing.
It's all right, Luna. Some couples are casual at first, but they grow more serious over time.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Princess Luna, how did you and your sister get your hair? I mean, it's so mauvey and wavy and sparkly.
Well, there's a funny story about that.
I certainly don't find it humorous. You see, Lucinda, my sister here failed to tell me that though alicorns are immortal, their bodies still age.
But our magic is powerful enough to keep us looking young. It just can't compensate for our hair eventually falling out, so we upgrade to these new and better magic-made manes and tails. See? We can even turn them on and off.
That's little comfort for some pony who aged 1,000 years over the course of Season 1.
Your body was just catching up with itself. And by the way, you look much better this way.
Perhaps we should show them our true forms.
Don't you even think about it.
Too late!
Damn it, Luna.
Priceless Luna, where were you during Candace and Shining Armor's wedding?
Actually, that's always bothered me. I made sure to invite you, Luna. I even had a gown made.
Well, I didn't want to be present for the exam. It felt like it was cheating.
The what?
Well, you had given Twilight Sparkle many tests to prove herself to you already, and we both knew the end goal was for her to become a princess and take our places. so it was only fair that I gave her one as well. It's true she failed my first test, but the day was saved regardless.
Your test? You let Chrysalis in?
We really ought to get rid of the villain pen pal program. She seemed so much less dangerous in scroll form.
But Equestria could have fallen. You left us all vulnerable to destruction, Luna.
You mean like you did when Nightmare Moon returned and you were nowhere to be found? Or when you summoned back the Empire prematurely because Twilight's failures at the wedding had you worried she could not fulfill your intentions?
How about we just never talk about this again?
Agreed.
Princess Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
So, it's come to this, huh? The last question, the final burden, lifted at last.
You don't have to talk about it, Luna.
No, it's all right. It's time the truth was known. I just hope you can handle it.
I've made it with you this far, haven't I? Go on then.
Well, I didn't really spend any time on the moon, per se.
What? Of course you did. Your visage was so clearly imprinted on the moon's surface.
Right. My body was there, but
I saw it every night. The guilt of it ripped me to shreds. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. But whenever I did, I was just plagued with all sorts of nightmares.
I was Nightmare Moon. So you understand that I couldn't very well give ponies good dreams.
Wait, you were still roaming the realm of dreams? All that time?
Just because you're on the moon doesn't mean you don't dream, Tia.
So all those dreams, the ones where I was standing in front of a classroom naked.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Or the time I was being chased by a giant piece of cake? And the times that I thought I overslept and didn't raise the sun and every pony was angry with me?
I had plenty of time to get creative. Besides, they say that nightmares help you deal with deep-seated problems in the long run, so...
You couldn't have been asleep the whole time!
No, that is true. In my waking hours, I conjured food and mooned strange human metal contraptions that liked to take my picture. Pinkie Pie once told me the humans claim they made it onto the moon's surface. That's a lie, just so you know.
I can't. I just... Luna, we need to have a private discussion now.
I don't think they ended the show.
Do we have to do it?
Well, I don't see any pony else willing or able. Not since Twilight had a complete meltdown.
Shouldn't we try to get Pinkie and Dash off the moon first?
But how do we do that?
I mean, the princesses ought to know, right?
Wonderful. Then you two track them down, and in the interim, I will host the next Ask Ponies.
No pony asked you to do that.
I suppose I'm just generous like that. All right, every pony, our next guests, plural, will be Octavia Melody and Final Scratch, also known as DJ Pon 3. Please leave a question for one or both of them in the comments section, but be advised that you can only ask one or both of them once. Let's not spam the comments section. Oh, and read the rules, of course. All right. Bye-bye, darlings.
Princess Luna, do you still walk in Pony's dreams? Since you retired, does someone else do it?
I would never allow any other pony to carry that burden. You see, the depths of the horrors I have seen linger in the darkest reaches of ponies' innermost thoughts. They worm their way into your very core and can scar you, even long after they are gone.
Don't be so dramatic. She had a 1,000-year break, and that was a lot like retirement, actually, so I let her keep that job.
Keeping this job ensures that no pony else ever has to face the darkness the way that I have. I am a martyr for the precarious peace amongst us all.
What did I tell you? So dramatic.
Hello, darlings, and welcome back to...
When will the next Ask Ponies episodes actually come out?
All right, we get it. We're a tad late.
A tad?
You are supposed to be problem-solving right now with Fluttershy and Twilight on how to get Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie off the moon.
Yeah, since, you made 'em wait 2 years. I hope they're still alive up there.
That's quite enough out of you. Now, please welcome our esteemed guests of honor, the fabulous Miss Octavia Melody.
You've left your friends on the moon for 2 years.
And, of course, Ponyville's own DJ Pon 3, known off the stage as Vinyl Scratch.
How exactly did they end up there in the first place?
I'm so sorry, but I believe it is YouTube that gets to ask the questions, not the guests.
To Vinyl, how does it feel like to never talk once in your entire lifetime?
It's all right, Vinyl.
Oh, thank Luna. That shit's hard. I tried, okay? I tried to watch my fucking mouth. It can't be done.
So you choose not to speak at all? Which, upon reflection, could be troublesome for a question and answer segment.
She doesn't know.
Apparently not. Interesting.
No, what exactly?
It's not important. Just some bullshit Tavi told me about the fourth wall.
Vinyl, don't.
Yeah, we only gotta worry about it every 100 episodes or so. Can't imagine what it'd be like for you. Yeah, never mind.
For Octavia, have you ever tried playing any other instruments? If so, which was your favorite?
What is all this for?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna count how many questions are about music.
And why are you doing this?
Vinyl thinks that there are some ponies out there who only see us as one-sided, background characters, if you will, with no real value or substance outside of our musical professions.
Why, that's ridiculous! You are far more than just your professions. Why, if that were the case with me, ponies would think that I'm just some stuck-up fashionista obsessed with glittering things.
To answer your question, I can play an assortment of stringed instruments, including the harp and the piano.
To Octavia and Vinyl, was there a time that Octavia went insane because one of her violin strings broke?
Are you talking about my cello?
Yes, you'll get quite used to that, unfortunately. Lower your expectations.
To Vinyl and Octavia, have either of you performed at exotic venues? Mount Ares or the Crystal Empire, for example?
My career certainly takes me to all corners of the world, though I would have to admit the most exotic would have to be the time I was invited to perform at a classical-minded dragon's coming-of-age celebration atop a volcano. This is why it is best to invest in flame-resistant polish.
And you, Miss Scratch?
Let's just say I brought down more than the house.
To Octavia and Vinyl, what is your relationship with each other? You two seem to be roommates, but the house is split up between you two like your siblings or something.
Don't worry, honey, I've got this one. You see, when Tavi and I made our big U-Haul plunge, we bought that house and it was pretty, plain looking. We both had ideas about how it should be decorated and, well, it kind of turned into our first big fight.
So, we agreed that we would each get to decorate half of the house, for fairness' sake. Of course, I didn't think she meant that literally.
Imagine my utter shock when she finally moves down from Counterlot and sees the house that she helped design. And she wasn't immediately in love with it. I guess I'm just lucky that she's too in love with me to care.
Well, it's quite the statement piece. You could call it avant-garde.
I entertain my Canterlot friends at a hotel down the street.
Octavia, how are you able to tie your bow tie with your hooves? Or do you buy them pre-tied?
Do they really think that earth ponies are just mudslingers with no prayer of living a productive and normal life? If I don't have wings to act as digits or a horn to levitate what I want, then I must be completely lost. Is that it?
Come on, Tavi. Not every pony knows exactly what the earth pony's magic really is.
Wait, there's an earth pony magic?
Yeah, and we're not talking about that shitty little plant magic from G5 either.
Well, what is it? What aren't you telling me?
I was tying ribbons when I was a filly. They're no challenge to me whatsoever. And no, I don't use my earth pony magic to tie them.
Question for Vinyl. What are your opinions on sons with curse words?
I love them. Daughters, too. And hell, if they're of age, I'd buy 'em a mug of Applejack's secret cider stash. We'd shoot the shit all night long.
I believe they meant to say songs.
Equestria! Yeah!
Does that answer your question?
Octavia and Vinyl, is there any truth to the rumors that one of you is a vampire?
Is that,
Vinyl, you're scaring our host.
It's just juice. Want a taste?
Although I'm sure it's far better than Sweetie Belle's cooking. I'll pass.
Besides, you need more than just a little red liquid to prove that I'm a vampire. I'd have to be seen mostly at night in loud places where a pony scream can't really be heard over the crowd. Does that sound like me? Nah.
Uh-huh. Well, if you would excuse me, I need to take a teensy little break and have that garlic bread I'm suddenly craving.
We don't attack random ponies in large crowds, Vinyl.
Nah, but you only drink your super special stash of red juice that I'm not allowed to touch. You keep that bottle next to your blue contacts in the bathroom cabinet.
Announce it to the world, why don't you?
To Tavi, has Vinyl done something that you supposedly find annoying but secretly enjoy?
Hey! Only I get to call her Tavi! F*** off with that shit!
Well, there you are then.
Question for Vinyl. If a filly's birthday asks you to join but Octavia has her birthday at the same day, who will you join?
Okay. Either I'm really f***ed up, or that didn't make sense.
I believe Joyce is trying to ask a rhetorical question.
It can't very well be rhetorical if it's happened before. More than once, I might add. What was the excuse last time? Ah, yes, you forgot that it was my birthday when you booked your gig.
But that'll never happen again, 'cause I wrote your birthday on the back of my hoof, so I'd see it every day and never forget it.
So when is it then?
Oh, it's today? Right now? I have your present all wrapped up and ready to go. I just gotta run and go grab that. I'll be right back, Tavi. Love you so much.
Today is your birthday?
No, but the ink inevitably rubs off. So occasionally, while she sleeps, I will write a different date and enjoy a little extra panic. It's the simple things, really.
Vinyl and Octavia, if you couldn't play or listen to music for a week, what would you do?
Isn't this relaxing, Vinyl?
Yeah. I can hear the birds again, and all the dark thoughts that I smothered with wubs.
To Vinyl and Octavia, did you ever have eyes for any pony else before you met each other?
Oh, yeah. You don't get this far in the industry without attracting some cute groupies. I remember there was this one time in Las Vegas. But none of them could ever compare to you, Tavi.
Nice save.
Oh, well, certainly you must have had some lingering looks yourself, Miss Melody.
Perhaps. But I never noticed. No, my type seems to be exclusively white unicorn mares with deep-seated passion for their craft.
This certainly isn't awkward at all.
To Octavia and Vinyl. Have the two of you ever done a concert together which consisted of both classical and hip? Sorry, I didn't know how else to describe Vinyl's unique style of music. I meant to use hip as a compliment.
I'll take it, Nathan. I'll take it.
And why wouldn't it be a compliment? Hip-hop is a popular genre of music. Sweetie Belle tells me.
I'm not a hip-hop artist.
Oh, of course. I only meant that hip was a good thing.
So, what is it then?
What is what?
My music genre.
Shouldn't we be answering the question?
No. This is more important.
Well, obviously you're a master DJ who does, a variety of, well, it's hard to pinpoint exactly the type of...
Oh, for Celestia's sake! Vinyl is an electronica musical artist with emphasis in dubstep and EDM.
Tavi!
We would have been here for hours.
For Octavia and Vinyl. What were you guys doing when Cozy Glow, Tyrek, and Chrysalis returned?
Tavi, do you see what's going on out there?
Do you want to finish Game of Thrones tonight, or what?
You're right. Priorities. Hey, Tavi. Would you ever consider wearing a blonde wig?
Shush!
To Vinyl and Octavia. Do you guys ever match outfits? Happy face.
Oh, that would be adorable! If you ever were interested in such a thing, you know to whom you could trust. What?
It's just a little strange that a completely unscripted question would ask us about your special talent.
Whatever do you mean? That I somehow asked this question myself? These questions come curated from YouTube. I have no part in their content.
And what exactly do you believe YouTube is?
Oh, Pinkie Pie already explained all of that to me. It's another friendship school on the other side of Equestria, and the ponies there use our experiences to learn more about friendship.
That delusion runs pretty deep.
Must be a unicorn trait.
Hey.
My dear old friend Rarity, why do you look like a marshmallow?
It's not even my segment, and it still haunts me.
And now they are questions directed toward you?
I swear, I'm not doing anything. I would never choose a question like that.
Sure.
To Rarity, what would you do if you were an acorn? Because... how would you react if you were flying?
I don't understand what's happening right now. I swear to you, I'm not doing this.
An acorn marshmallow like you? A liar? Can't possibly be.
To Vinyl and Octavia. If, just if, Rarity and Applejack getting merry, you would have to mix classical music with country music. Do you think you could?
That's it! Interview over! Every pony go home!
Yeah, you run away! Teach you to take our show. If any pony knows how to use her Earth Pony power, for good or for evil, it's me.
I'm pretty sure the audience doesn't know what that power is.
All Earth Ponies can break the fourth wall. Duh!
Although most of us choose not to flaunt it.
Since every pony on the YouTube now knows about the fourth wall, let's utilize it and break the space-time continuum to pick our next guest.
That one's new.
Maud taught me that one. I'll make a poll and I'll post it in the past so we can see who the internet people want to question next. Princess Cadence! Leave a comment below asking Princess Cadence a question, but read the rules in the description first. Lop, I better go get Dashy from the tropical island getaway and bounce us back to the moon before Twilight's rocket ship comes to rescue us. Bye! I promise we won't take this long ever again. I'm so sorry.
To Octagon Woman. If there were an alternate universe where you were one of the main 6, what element would you be? I ain't asking Vinyl cause I don't have any idea what to ask her.
Octagon Woman? What the are you? The element of shapes? No. You're a stop sign. The element of no. Wait a minute. What the was that last part?
And the last pony finally crosses the finish line.
Pinkie, we're rolling. What are you doing?
Hang on. Don't start. I'm not ready. I gotta find it.
Find what? Probably her sanity, which she never really had to begin with.
Ta-da! The magic changeling detection mod from that one-off alternate universe episode. You know, the one where you're probably dead, Rainbow Dash. What? Half the comments think that you're still Chrysalis in disguise. So let's get it out of the way, shall we? Huh? Wait. It's empty? When did... Oh, yeah. Gummy and I gave each other mud facials with it last Tuesday.
It's okay, Pinkie. I'm pretty sure Cadence is Cadence, considering Chrysalis is trapped in stone and all.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that really worked for Discord. Twice. I have no choice but to cancel the episode and break the space-time continuum to borrow more from alternate Sakura. Thanks for watching, every pony. We'll see you next time. Bye! So, are we postponing the...
No. Let's just do this. Without Pinkie's nonsense, we'll get out of here sooner anyways.
Hi, Princess Cadence. Am so happy it's you. Anyway, as for my question, how is your castle doing? I hope you're all right. Smooch. Hope you're having a good day.
That's my wife. Don't you even dare smooch her without my permission. If I could count how many times I've had to ward off all the other ponies who've tried to get too close to Cadence, I'd have... well, I don't actually know because I can't count them all. I can't really count past 59 without help, but that's completely irrelevant. Try counting
What was
higher
that
than
about
when you've been
finishing
training to be a
sooner
royal
without
guard.
nonsense?
We work hard, day in, day
He's
out.
like the
make sure
worst
safety
parts
the
of
princesses
Pinkie and
all of
Twilight
Equestria.
rolled up
We
into
don't
one.
really have much time or need for math and numbers and counting. And the point is... what was the point again, honey?
To Cadence, is Mi Amore Cadenza your actual title, or did Chrysalis just make that up? If that is you title, why?
Yes, that's my actual title, unfortunately. You can thank Celestia for that.
What'd she do? Tape a bunch of random royal-sounding words to a wall and throw darts at it?
Let's see. Cadenza and Amore. Sure, why not?
Oh.
Still better than what she tried to title Twilight, though.
Good thing she wouldn't let her. Even I think it was stupid.
Well, what was it?
Princess Twilight New Moon Eclipse Breaking Dawn Parts 1 and 2 Sparkle.
That sucks.
To Princess Candace, what was your first impression of Shining Armour?
Wait, don't show them that. Don't show them.
Oh, we're so happy you could make it! Twilight! Your new full sitter is here!
26, 27, 28.
So, we'll pay 2 bits an hour to full sit Twilight and 4 bits an hour for Shining.
That's fine.
To Princess Cadensed, is Shing Amer your boyfriend?
Husband. I'm her husband. How can they not know that? Every pony should know that. I'm a prince for Cadence's sake.
But they're not asking about you, Shining. They're asking about Shing Amer.
You have a secret cult friend?
Shining, it's a joke. Shing Amer isn't real.
No. We are talking about this Shing.
Huh. Twilight being unhinged makes a lot of sense now.
To Pretty Pink Princess, why were you working as a full-seater?
Princess mi amore cadenza, I couldn't be more proud to count you among the royal alicorns of this generation.
What does that mean exactly? What am I supposed to do?
It means you... Well, you can... Well, you're too young for that. Huh. Have you tried full-sitting?
To Cabbage, what it like being a moother to an alicorn?
I knew it! I knew that apocalyptic little was a cyborg! How else would she be born an alicorn? No. Aligorg? Huh. I like it.
Well, we certainly weren't expecting Flurryheart to be an alicorn. Or an alicorg.
You're not upset? They called you a moother.
I understood what they meant. It's not a problem.
An alicorn who can withstand the comment section? You're def not Delulu, girly pop.
You're the changeling, aren't you?
To Princess Cadence, how long were you stuck in those crystal caves during your wedding planning?
You can't keep me down here forever! My shining armor will know you're a fake, and he'll come rescue me within the hour. You'll see.
3 hours later.
He's probably still on guard duty and hasn't noticed. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
1 day later.
Maybe he was tired and went right to bed.
5 minutes later.
He f***ed her, didn't he?
2 weeks later.
I gave him the best years of my life, Mr. Neko. I had so many suitors and so many other options. He was my everything.
3 weeks later.
Giant number 9, if you're not going to help Mr. Neko and I with the tunneling, then I don't even know why you're here. There's a shovel taped to your leg, number 9. Use it.
To Cadence, is the reason Chrysalis invaded your wedding was because you two are exes and she was jealous of you and Shining?
That sounds like a horrible rumor. I had never met her until the day she took my place. And she is not my type, thank you.
'Cause I'm your only type, huh, honey? I only have eyes for you. I waited.
Can you prove that?
Only with the proof of his performance on our wedding night.
Princess 15:52, why do you have a child?
Is that number somehow significant?
Not immediately, but that doesn't mean it doesn't mean something.
Oh no.
1552. That was the year Nightmare Night was banned in Philadelphia for unprecedented prank damage, and it wasn't formally brought back until 1555. Unless they're referring to 15 minutes and 52 seconds, which is the speculated amount of time that the Crystal Theater killer had to run from the theater back to his home before the guards.
Whoa! Crystal Theater, what?
Oh yeah, didn't you know? Cadence is a huge true crime buff.
Plug the podcast.
Tune in to our True Crimes podcast, Crystals and Killers, every Tuesday evening for deep dives into real crimes. On Hoofify.
To Princess Cadence, why are your wings 2 colors?
Yeah! Why are you the only pony with 2-toned wings? Do I have to become a princess to get that?
Actually, I suspect Celestia sang the wrong song.
You've come such a long, long way, and I've a horn. Yeah, that looks good.
Question for Cadence. What's your favorite food and fear?
Those two are really odd. Favorites that they want to know?
I like cheese. I like to melt it, slice it, shred it to ribbons. You know, specifically holy cheese, like Swiss. And my favorite fear...
Ooh, I know that one. It's crystals.
What?
Yeah, I mean, she was trapped in the Crystal Caves and then almost immediately sent to the Crystal Empire. She doesn't let that stop her, though.
I just turned my trauma into a career.
Totally a girl boss move.
To Candice, if Celestia raises the sun and Luna raises the moon, what do you raise?
Shining? Don't.
Aw, come on. They're setting it up perfectly.
Flurry will eventually watch this. You will not be scarring our foal with your foul mouth.
We're kinda past not letting a curse slip for a filly's sake.
I'm not talking about cursing. I'm talking about Shining's dirty mind and his proclivity to say the most inappropriate things at the wrong time like a moron.
She raises my
To Cadence, what do you like to do with Shining Armour together? Big smile!
Oh, I thought it was funny.
You know, Rainbow Dash, I've learned something as a wife and a mother. Bad babies crave structure.
To Princess Mia More Cadenza divided by Cadence, how are you and Shining Armor planning to deal with Flurry Heart when she enters her rebellious teenage years?
Oh, I'm not worried. Mothering is just something that comes natural to me. Young filly, that is enough! If you don't stop this nonsense right now, I'm going to show your friends what happens with your father. And corn dogs.
No, Mom, that's not fair!
Huh?
To Cadence, did you ever have to babysit any other filly or colt back then besides Twilight? If so, which one was your worst experience?
58! 59!
No! No more corn dogs!
To Princess Kadankid, what do you do in your off time? I mean, like when you're at home and have nothing to do. Smile.
Well, that's easy. I like to snuggle up next to a warm fire with a thick blanket wrapped around me, sipping a cup of cocoa while I catch up on the drama from the Enchanted Mirror.
The what?
I'm on season 3 of Lyrabon, and Bonbon's parents are coming over for a visit, and they don't know.
Know what?
Shining, how many times do I have to explain this to you? Just read the highlights in my drama journals and parrot our filly while I watch.
To Cadence, does Flurry Heart get babysitted whenever you're busy doing something else? If so, who babysits her?
I have 4 podcasts to record. Celestia wants my advice for something else that she's f***ed up, and Luna's ignoring her. And I'm getting my wings dyed too. Shining may or may not be here in like 6 hours. Don't forget, food is for our bellies, not the walls. And hooves stay on the ground. And if it's shiny, ask Aunt Twilight first before you destroy it, okay? Mommy loves you.
She's your kingdom's problem now.
To Princess Cadence, how come you're the only princess to not have a evil form?
I don't know. Have I ever done anything evil?
I mean, are we talking in bed or...
No. Let's actually think about this. What would an evil version of you be? What would she do?
Well, she'd be self-absorbed. She wouldn't care about her children or her family. She'd only want other ponies to see her perfections and purposefully hide her flaws. And she'd probably constantly demand for every pony's adoration and attention, or else.
Huh. That already exists, though.
It does?
They call them influencers.
Sounds horrific.
Don't worry. They're getting canceled pretty regularly.
How did your first interaction with Princess Luna go? What did you two talk about?
So, you're the Princess of Love?
Yes, and you're the Princess of the Night. Of course, there's Celestia, who's...
I rose the sun on schedule, so they're the ones who are late.
Why do we need a Princess of Love?
Because the only other princesses are related, but they didn't have enough love for one another to keep their shit together and rule a kingdom. One of them betrayed her sister and ended up on the moon, and the other one let ponies celebrate and demonize her for it, just so that she could welcome her back with open hooves 1,000 years later.
So she gave a therapist a crown. Got it.
To Candace, did your daughter say mom or dad as a first word?
We're skipping this one.
I thought we agreed she said mama. Right, dear?
What did she say?
Come on. Say dada. Can you say dada?
Samba.
What? I said dada.
Samba.
Cadence!
Wait. So is Sombra?
No! I am literally the Princess of Love. The concept of cheating is what an influencer would do.
To Princess Cadence, how did it feel to put a force field on the Crystal Empire for many days?
You look stupid, Dash.
Shut your stupid face, AJ! I look awesome! What are you talking about?
What the fuck is a flugelhorn? Do I blow in this end?
Did I say the wrong thing? I just asked if crystals came out of them.
Girls, I'm trying to research!
She needs absolute silence. Or singing. Nothing in between.
When did you get crystal herpes?
It's not.
You'd better get tested.
To Cadence, if you had to save only one of the main 6, who would you save?
None of them.
Just like that. No deliberation? Weighing the pros and cons? Coming up with some stupid politically correct answer that dodges actually answering the question? Not even Twilight?
Well, whoever I saved, they would be all alone and unable to live with themselves.
Huh. That got a little dark.
I am a glorified therapist, after all.
To Princess Cadence, who are your birth parents?
I did tell Twilight about this once before. I think they made it into a book. The Crystal Heart Spell?
No pony's got time for that. That's why TikTok recaps exist. Sup, bronies? Let's recap Cadence in 20 seconds flat. Go! Abandoned as a filly Pegasus, adopted by Earth ponies, went up against and defeated an evil pony called Prismia with love, turned into an alicorn, and Celestia took her in as her unofficial niece. Now make sure to like, comment, and subscribe!
To Cadence, how did Queen Chrysalis manage to replace you? Should not your guards protected you from her in the first place? They look professional, but are they really?
Hey, don't forget it was a guard who protected all of Canterlot with anti-changeling magic.
Except, their queen.
He was under her spell.
Okay, But name an instance a guard actually protected one of the princesses. Like ever.
Well, we're kinda more like cops. We're supposed to keep the peace and order and—
To Princess Cadence is shining... That's stupid! He really failed to notice Chrysalis was you!
Cadence just explained this to you. I was under a spell. Otherwise, I am a highly intelligent and capable husband, father, prince, and protector.
This is not canon.
Well, no shit.
Dear Princess Cadence, was there tension after your marriage because Shining Armor couldn't tell the difference between a power-crazed bug disguised as you and the real you?
I'm noticing a trend forming here. Can we maybe veer away from the topic now?
To Princess Cadence, do you wish you could have turned Queen Chrysalis into a friend rather than a foe?
No.
Aren't you the Princess of Love?
Yes, and I'd love it if she rots. Next question?
That other princess. How come you didn't really do anything after Chrysalis and Sombra?
I mean, but are they wrong, though?
To Princess Cadence, what would you do when you okay and he says yes would go?
Finally, a lovely question.
I'm back! Wait, did you do the whole episode without me?
I called it! Didn't I call it, baby?
Yes, dear, you called it. Maybe we should deal with it first?
What? How? Where's Dashi?
Didn't I have something to do today? Nah, show me more For You page, TikTok. What's an infection at you? Whatever, I want to see more cats.
Well, I have no idea how this episode went. I didn't even get to interview you, Cadence. You know what? Screw the vote. I'm just gonna pick. I want to interview Dash. And one of the questions better be, where the hell were you?
Didn't she have one already?
Technically, she had to share it. And this isn't my show. But remember, my podcast, Crystals and Killers, is on... You've come such a long, long horn, and I've horned from the very first horn, to see what you might horn, to see what you've been horn, and all the ways you've made me horn, horn, horn. It's time, horn, for a new horn to come. You've grown horn, and your new life is with a horn. To go where you will horn, to see what you will horn, to horn what you will horn, for it's time for you to fulfill your horn.